Hello everyone, today I'm here in Fort Worth, Texas to visit the Southwest Loop Chuck E. Cheese. We're going to go in there and I'm going to give you guys the full store tour. Alright guys, let's start this tour off right here in the showroom. So front and center, they have the video wall, and to go along with it, down here we have the 2021 model dance floor. The dance floor looks to be in pretty good shape. The icons are moving properly, and I don't really see any bad pixels. Here in the showroom, on both sides of the video wall, they have all 5 of the character pieces. Chucky's is over here to the left, and then the other 4 over here to the right, and Jasper's is kind of, around the corner there. As far as the store's remodel goes, it was a full one, so they have the newer version of the 2.0 carpet. They also have the 2.0 benches, and they have 2.0 booths. These here in the showroom have the alternating colors, and then they also do not have outlet charging. On the left-hand wall of the showroom, they have the 5 Chucky Silhouettes piece. It is the 3-panel, and it is the kind of discolored one. The colors look a little off on that. Then they have the restrooms hallway with the new font men's and women's signs down there, also new font restroom sign there. And then they have the ticket blaster. It is the Rockstar back with Avenger top, and they have the happy birthday word mark up there above it. They also have their fire alarm control panel room right there with that 2000 sign, which is great to see. They also have 2.0 high-top tables and chairs in this store. They have 2 sets on each side. There's people over there, so I don't want to get too close to the other side, but they look the same as they do in every store. And then over here on the right-hand side of the showroom, they have, it also kind of looks discolored, the menu word mark piece right there. And then we'll take a look at everything to the right of that a little later. But for now, let's go and take a look at the rest of their store. We're going to start over here to the left of the showroom with the game room, and we're going to work our way around. So right here to the left of the fire alarm control panel, we have the green trash buster, which I've seen at several of the locations here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And then we have our games. So we start off with Trolls. Then we have the Chuck E. Cheese's Fun Photo Booth. We have more booths, and these do have outlet charging. And we have another discolored piece. It is the High Five one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels. So very large here for the High Five. Then we have Treasure Quest, and on the other side of Treasure Quest, we have Pop the Lock. And then in terms of games on this wall, we have Big Win Super Spin to start us off, Gumdrop, Hoop Troop, Dog Pounder, Iceman, Ring Toss, 2-minute drill. We have 6 alley rollers with marquee. Then we have NBA hoops, 2 of them, Down the Clown, Gold Fishing, Milk Jug Toss. Then we have 2 NBA game times, so they have both hoops and game time. Then we have Mad Wave Motion Theater right here. And then here along the front wall, we have more booths. These do not have outlet charging. And we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panel retro video game piece. And it's all lit up. Now taking a look at the middle of the game room, this store has a very interesting layout, so bear with me here. This one's going to be a little difficult. So we have Choppy Wood. Then we have Operation, Doodle Jump, Flying Tickets. And then also as we come back over here, we have booths that separate the 2 sections. Then we have Subway Surfers and Let's Go Jungle. Eiffel Tower on this side of Let's Go Jungle. There's a 2.0 TV ring up there, and then below it we have Crazy Tower with the flat monitor. Then we have Hop and Stack right here, Sonic Spinner. Right here we have Super Monkey Ball Ticket Blitz, and Goal Line Rush, and Paw Patrol. Dizzy Chicken on this side of that, and then Hoop It Up. Then we have the double player Monster Drop, no Chuck E. Cheese branding on this, just the regular graphics on that. All right, now coming back over here to the main part of the game room, we have more games. So we have Harpoon Lagoon here, then Baseball Pro. On the other side of Baseball Pro, they have Tippin' Blocks. Then they have Jumpin' Fantasy right here, and it does have the Avenger Chuck warning sticker down there, which is nice to see. I believe that's the first time I've seen that sticker on a Jumpin' Fantasy in Texas. Then they have Stack It. They have Pop It for Gold with the Avenger Chuck graphics. Then they have Barrel of Monkeys, and then over here they have Gear It Up. They have SpongeBob Jellyfishing. They have Big Bass Wheel Pro. Let's see if it has any Chuck E. Cheese branding on it. Sure does. There he goes. Avenger Chuck right there on that. Then they have Deep Sea Treasures on the other side of Big Bass Wheel Pro. They have the Avenger Sketchbook right here, which is great to see. Jurassic Park Arcade, Jackpot Extreme, which is not working. Then they have Halo Fire Team Raven on the other side of Gear It Up. Up there they have the Where a Kid Can Be a Kid word mark, Transformers Human Alliance, Spinner Frenzy, Fast and Furious Supercars right here. And then on the other side of that they have Cruising Blast, which people are playing, so I don't want to show that too much. We also have Disney Pixar Cars and the Shell game right there, a bunch of seating in between these areas, and a green trash buster right here by these booths. All right, now after the Trash Buster, we have the Kiddie Ride area and Superhero Playground area. So here's their Superhero Playground. Looks like it's a pretty normal layout and size, and it's attached to the trampoline zone, which here is the larger 5-pad version. They have 3 pieces of art. They even have lights. They have Helen's, Chucky's, and Jasper's. And then they did get LED panels here in this part of the store with the Superhero Playground, Trampoline Zone, and then we have their kiddie games. So we have Hit Music here in this corner. Then they have Whack-A-Minion. They have Hungry Chickens. They have more booze over here. Then they have the Red Cobra car. They have Bug Cruncher. On the other side of that, they have Pirate's Hook. And then they have the Octonauts, Jet Rider, the small Rockstar air hockey table right here. And they have the merry-go-round, the 2 horses, 1 carriage, 2.0 TV ring up there. They have the blue Chuck E. Cheese race car. And they have the Cheapo Ride, Rockstar here, Avenger for all the buttons, Avenger there, Avenger in the back, and Rockstar here, and Avenger down there. So this one is a complete mix. And then they also have the Glider Rider, which I don't want to show because there's someone playing it right now. And then right here they have the Blue Bunny Cool Treats. It has Rockstar back there. They have 3 of the Rockstar inserts. They are missing Jasper's. And then they have Chucky is down there. And then they also have the phone disinfection stand right here. Oh, and good, she's done the Glider Rider, so now I can show that. It has 3 of the whiskers. The entire one side of his face is missing them, and then, of course, here is the rest of that, pretty standard. All right, now resetting back here in the showroom, let's take a look at what they have to the right of where the menu piece is. First up, we have the pickup window sign, and the rectangular pickup window there. And then they have the Pepsi machines, no thirst station signage up there, but they do have lit crown molding. Caution wet floor sign, new font, spill. They did get the new wood floors during this. I probably got them in the 2015, during the 2015 update. But here's the prize counter. These are also very sticky. Rockstar Chuck there. And then here they have large Bella. They have a few of the gumballs. I do not see Munches though. They have small Pasquale, small Bella. Here's what they have for the rest of the prize counter. They have the Light Up You One sign up there. However, no Chucky logo back there anymore. That was removed during 2.0. Salad bar here. This is not low volume. Our veggies are hand chopped daily above it. Pizza sizes, and then they did get the new tiles back there and pizzeria and games above the menu boards. And that is it for this area. This location opened in November of 2000 with a Studio C alpha stage. They opened with a late 90s remodel, so they would have had must-see TVs in the showroom, and they would have had, a lot of that early 90s and 1999 artwork around the store. The store stayed like that until sometime in the mid-2000s when they got the 2005 remodel to replace their 93 model. The alpha stage remained, of course, though. And then in 2015, just like a lot of the DFW area stores, they got the 2015 update, which would have given them the blue, green, and yellow walls and the Rockstar art, but they would have kept their alpha stage once again. And then the stage lasted until 2022 when they got the 2.0 remodel, giving them the carpet and the furniture and the new paint job and this art and removing the stage. Other than getting the Superhero Playground Trampoline Zone, the store stayed pretty much the same since then. And yeah, that is the history of this location. All right, now out here as you leave, I didn't show this earlier, but they have the small 2.0 logo up there. And they have the wood grain Kid Check podium. Have a Chucky Day green silhouette above the doors. The carpet changes out here in the lobby. And then they have the Adventure World AI poster. They have the Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese mission statement. They have windows in the lobby, good behavior guidelines, a couple notices. Nothing up there, and they have the black doors and the original thanks for visiting Chuck E. Cheese's, no firearms allowed Texas, and the max occupancy for this store. All right, everyone, well, that concludes my tour of the Southwest Loop Chuck E. Cheese here in Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, and they also have this no delivery sign over there on that door, so I guess there is one other thing. Now I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.